Hello and welcome to another episode of Loxone Explained, the video series for all tech enthusiasts, Loxone partners, and those looking to become automation installers. In this episode, we'll be talking about security, and one of the most important aspects of this is protection against burglary, which is exactly what we'll be focusing on today. The year is coming to an end, the days are getting shorter, and the number of burglaries are increasing. Between October and March, the risk of burglary increases by a whopping 40%, according to the German Insurance Association. A building automated with Loxone already has a lot of the components needed to protect against burglary, as many of the sensors required are already being used for other functionalities. For example, presence sensors are not only used to activate lighting, audio, or heating, they can also be used to detect an attempted burglary. The same applies to the door and window contact, as well as the Loxone window handle with its integrated vibration sensor, for example. In addition to the reliable detection of intrusion, the output of the burglar alarm is another important aspect. For this, we can also use the existing components. All the functions I'll be talking about here are included in the burglar alarm function block. In a building automated with Loxone, the silent alarm is activated first. For this, a Loxone system offers various notification options, such as a push notification via the Loxone app. And alongside this, all Loxone touches can start making a clicking sound. The next step is an audible alarm. The audio server can play a shrill alarm tone via any or all speakers. And an additional sequence of notifications can be triggered. This means that a series of phone calls can be made automatically to a list of predefined contacts, playing a message to alert them to the attempted burglary. If the first call is not answered, a second phone number on the list is called, and that way, essentially the mini server progresses through the sequence. The next alarm level is the visual alarm. The lights throughout the building, as well as the LED strobe on the alarm siren, begin to flash. In addition, any automated shading opens to expose the potential intruder inside and attract even more attention. And last but not least, the alarm siren begins to sound. The building uses all options available to it to draw attention to the potential burglary. With this extensive alarm functionality from Loxone, you can offer your customers an impressive level of security. And now, let's take a look at how all these functions are implemented with the help of Loxone Config. Just one last thing before we jump into the configuration. You don't want to miss future episodes of Loxone Explained, so subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. And of course, we always appreciate a thumbs up. First, we search for the burglar alarm function block, using the F5 key and insert it as usual. A pop-up opens where an available list of Loxone sensors and actuators can be linked directly to the burglar alarm system. By activating the checkbox in the output column, the products that offer alarm features are included. In my example, that's the clicking sound on touch products, the lighting controllers and audio player zones, as well as the automatic blinds. In the input column, all sensors that could trigger the burglar alarm can be ticked. So in my case, the motion or presence sensors and door and window contacts. But it's not only Loxone sensors and actuators that can be integrated into the alarm system. Via the inputs and outputs of the function block, you can also include products from other manufacturers. Next, I'll integrate the tamper switch on the alarm siren via input I5. This has to be inverted so that the normal state of the switch is closed. In my example, the alarm system is armed by the leave house function and disarmed by an authorized entry via the NFC code touch. For this, I've already prepared two memory flags that I'll connect to the device here. I do the same with the memory flag of the goodnight function. This function activates the burglar alarm without presence detection, so that you can still move around in the building without triggering the alarm. But the perimeter, so to speak, of your building is armed. If you want to know more about the leave house or goodnight function, just let us know in the comments. We would be happy to make a Loxone Explained video about these functions. The only thing left to do now is to integrate the Loxone alarm siren. For this purpose, two outputs on the alarm siren are available. The output for the flashing light and the siren are now connected to the Q3 and Q5 outputs respectively. And now comes the best part. All the functions I've just explained can be created with just one click with our auto configuration. And as always, the configuration can be customized to meet the specific needs of your projects. This was just a quick look at the burglar alarm function block. And as always, you can find all the details about parameters and specific settings over on our online documentation. If you want to make sure you never miss another episode of Loxone Explained, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell. That's all for now though. Thanks for watching and see you next time.